In this video, we'll cover the second half of our 2023 River Osprey Cam season. This season, we had 3 osprey chicks hatch, and both parents did a great job of not only protecting the chicks and the nest, but also bringing in a ton of fish to ensure all 3 chicks would thrive and fledge. In this first clip, we see the female osprey bring in a nice big carp for the chicks. Also watch how the chicks obediently hit the deck when she sounds an alarm call. They know that to keep safe, they should lay down low in the nest whenever the parents think there is some kind of potential threat nearby. It might have been another bird attracted to their fish meal. The biggest event over the second half of the season was when each of the chicks fledged. On the morning of July 15th, our oldest chick took its first flight. It actually landed on top of the camera pole we have along the wildlife drive. We were on the drive when it happened and snapped a photo of the chick on the pole. The chick looked big, so we suspect she was a female, and the other 2 chicks were male. She hung out on the cam pole for about 3 hours, seemingly nervous about returning. Even when the male brought a fish to the nest, she remained on the pole. Eventually, she made a safe return to the nest, although the landing was a bit rough. Landings are often the most difficult part of flying for osprey chicks. On July 18th, the second chick successfully flew and landed, and then on July 20th, the youngest also fledged, and we had an empty nest for the first time. As the summer continued, the female osprey left for migration in August, because in the osprey world, the females leave first while the male remains behind to help the chicks find food. In this clip, the male brought in a fish, and suddenly a 4th chick appeared, which was likely a chick visiting from a neighboring nest. It's not uncommon for osprey young to visit neighboring nests, and last year we had a visiting chick that hung around for several weeks. As you can see, having so many hungry chicks in the nest set off a bit of chaos, where one of the chicks actually fell off the back of the nest, although it safely returned later. This visiting chick didn't hang around for long, and soon the 2 oldest chicks also began spending less time at the nest, with only the youngest hanging around begging for food. The male would occasionally bring in a fish for the chick, but not too many because he wanted the chick to begin finding his own food. By early September, we weren't seeing much action at the nest as the youngest chick had become more independent, so we turned on the cam's tour mode. Eventually, the chicks and the male will strike out on migration to South America, each flying separately as ospreys migrate alone. The chicks will stay down south for 2 years, but our adults will hopefully return to us in March of next year for a new season. The parents did a great job this year, and this was one of the smoothest nesting seasons we've seen on the cams, and that was all because of them. We hope you enjoyed our 2023 River Osprey Cam season, and thank you for watching.